like irony, right? Remember how hard I tried to keep Sonny out of Christina's life? Well, he's decided to play bang bang shoot 'em up with his mobster friends again, and he took off. And the only thing that upsets me is the fact that he's not spending time with his daughter.
How does Christina feel about that, by the way?
Well, you'd think she'd be used to it by now, but she's never going to get used to it. School might help, I guess, although the girls are being mean, so I don't know that she's looking forward to going to Madison. What about Abe? Must be difficult for you to have sent him off to California.
Of course it was. I mean, I hate missing the first few weeks of his life the same way I hated missing time with Spencer when he was a baby, but I don't know. Good. Elizabeth's not happy here. Whatever. Just trying to keep my mind off it by working too much, as always.
Anything interesting?
Going to France for the weekend with a stopover in London.
Oh, that explains the scone and the tea. What are the odds I can get some really caffeinated coffee, because I'm going to start to twitch and it's not pretty.
Alfred is sending over a fresh pot straight away.
Thank you. Straight away. That's good. You know the one thing I learned from my friend, my English friend? I can assemble a scone perfectly. You want to see?
Actually, I would like to see your scone dressing etiquette, because I'm going to need some help with that on my trip.
Oh, okay. What kind of help?
Well, I'm going to Philip Nice's chateau for the weekend, so you know all about that.
Is he still running that European container line?
Yes, he is, and we're discussing a possible business venture together, hence the informal invitation to a house party, and I certainly can't show up to a party in the countryside alone, so.
Oh, I can't go. I've got the kids.
Not with you.
Oh.
I have a date.
Oh, a date?
Yes.
Who's the lucky girl?
Brooklyn Ashton.
Are you out of your mind?
So I sense you don't approve of me spending a weekend with Brooklyn.
No, it's not that at all. I just don't think she's the right girl to bring on this particular trip.
I'm not saying it won't be a challenge.
What is she going to talk about with Philip? He's a snob. She's from Bensonhurst. Her mother has 500-inch plastic fingernails, and her dad was a rock star that wore leather pants.
Who you were in love with, by the way.
Absolutely, he's a great guy. Brooklyn's a great gal, but she's not the right match for this trip. If she opens up her mouth, it could blow the whole thing for you.
Okay, so just know that barn you have, it's bigger than my cousin Frankie's apartment.
I was just telling Alexis here about our pending trip together.
All right, I think you should run. Run like the wind. Flee this place while you still have the chance.
Nurse Johnson calling.
Oh, hey, you know, first I want to tell you that I am so fond of Nikolas. And I'm very fond of you, actually, which is why I'm going to tell you that I think it's probably a very bad idea that you go on this trip. And he's a very poor prospect.
Poor? I don't think so.
Well, I think it's a terrible idea if you guys get involved.
Really? Well, it's one weekend, and we're not involved.
Let Elizabeth be a cautionary tale.
Elizabeth, I'm not planning on getting knocked up anytime soon. And while we're talking about this, run like the wind. Do you know what image comes to mind? You. Yeah, that's right. You running away from the church when you were supposed to marry my dad.
I have relationship issues.
I know. I heard you flagged down a semi.
I did. I'm nuts.
Crazy.
We all are. We're all insane. The Cassidines are insane, which again is another reason why you shouldn't get involved with Nikolas.
We're not involved.
I don't want to belabor this, but I think that he really truly hasn't gotten over the loss of Emily.
Neither of the quartermates.
I don't know. Do you think I'm handling this badly? Okay, I'm just going to try one more thing. He leans toward obsession, and he's looking for a purpose in his life.
Okay, just relax. Just relax. You want the truth? I need money. He needs a date. So this is strictly about work. We good?
We're good. Okay, I'm out of here.
She's right, though. My life is a mess. So if you'd rather steer clear of this little escapade we're about to embark on, feel free to leave.
Kate is out of the country.
Yes, my life has been completely upside down since Emily died. I'm selfish. I work too much, I have control issues, and I tend to be ice cold at times. But just so we're clear, just because convenience was the motivating factor behind me hiring you, doesn't mean that we can't go have a good time and enjoy each other, right? But if that doesn't work for you, that's fine too.
Hey, look, if you don't want me to stay, just tell me. I mean, it's no harm, no foul. Go.
Okay, I would like you to stay. But we have a lot of work to do if you're going to be ready for a house party in the south of France.
A lot of work, huh? Bring it on.
What do you want to name